Okay, so I still got my little HorrorHound band thing on. Just got back from Indianapolis for the HorrorHound convention. I mentioned it a couple of times. You know, they had George Romero, Clive Barker, a ton of horror hosts. You know, Elvira, Sid Haig, a lot of people there that actually, Doug Bradley. You know, I pretty much went there so I can get some autographs for a buddy of mine. He wanted a bunch of Clive Barker stuff signed. And I was like, alright, cool, no problem. Normally this is a convention that's small enough where you can, you know, get what you want to get when you first get there, go have lunch at the diner that's like across the parking lot, come back and do whatever little finish up you gotta do, and you're done. So we get there, you know, first you can never park at the hotel that it's at. So we had to park on like an little side street, you know, no big deal. Get in there, and there's a line to get into the main room. Now they've been open for about, you know, advanced you got in at 10, we got there a little before noon. So there's a line to get in. We do our quick, you know, once through the area. It's normally set up kind of like a giant loop. This time they had all the hosts in the background, so you had to walk, see some hosts. So it looked kind of like a giant W in the back. So you couldn't just do a nice big loop. You know, we found where some people were like, alright, cool, we got to find out where Barker was signing. So when we first pulled up, there was a gigantic line that was stretched from where the convention was in the back all the way around to the side of the building. That was the George Romero line. At its longest, it hit a 6-hour waiting time for that line. Yes, 6 hours to wait in line. Primarily outside because it began to wrap to the front of the building. We're not seeing Clive, not seeing Clive anywhere. Finally see, you know, a separate room full of people. As a couple of yellow shirts, you know, where's the Barker sign at? It's like, this is the first room for it? You gotta follow the daisy chain of people. Cool. Go outside. Now, in the sun, it was like the 60s. In the shade of the building, it's like in the 40s. So I'm out there in short sleeves. We're standing in line, alright, cool. Find out he's only signing from 12 to 2. Being in the line does not guarantee a signature. Cool, heard before, no big deal. 12:40 rolls around. He just now starts signing. He is sick. Like, I don't mean like awesome. I mean, he's like physically, you know, sick. He had to quit for like 20 minutes because he had to go to the bathroom. He was that sick. The line is barely moving. It is now 2 o'clock. I probably moved maybe 40 feet. And I finally have to be inside. They have all of us go into a room. It's now 3 o'clock. The woman's like, here are all the people who, this is it. These are the people who are the last ones to get autographs from Clive Barker. Cool, I'm like the 30th person in the room. Cool. Woman she's like, now, he's not feeling good. He's still to speak later on tonight. He might sign some more stuff. We don't know. He might sign tomorrow. Bear in mind, I drove 3 hours to try to get autographs. And I've now been in line for roughly 3 hours to be in the holding room to be told that he might sign some more stuff tonight, or he might sign tomorrow. We got to figure out what's going on. He's not feeling well. They say the next 10 people get to go in. Cool. I'm now 20 people away from getting the autographs, and it's all done. Comes back in. Thank you. That's all he's going to do today. He will be signing tomorrow. You know, be sure everyone get a wristband, and you know, tomorrow someone goes, well, there's a line tomorrow. No. It's like, you guys are the line for tomorrow. I was thinking, great, tomorrow's Mania. You know, I've already got to be 3 hours away closer to home. No. So essentially I had to spend $20, drive 3 hours one way, to stand in a 3-hour long line. And I was like, you know what, that's cool, whatever. I'll just go inside, get a couple autographs, and be done. They had to shut down the convention for a while due to fire code violations. There's that many people inside there. The line now to get back into the convention itself was over an hour long. Yeah. I've enjoyed HorrorHound, and I think every year it's been show up, do a once through, find out where they are, get your autographs, you know, go, get €1 at the diner, come back, finish it up, and you go home. I spent 3 hours in line. Spent a total of 4 hours there and got 0 autographs. I was lucky, a buddy of mine got Elvira for me, so, you know, Steve, sorry, I got no Clive Barker things signed. He was relatively deathly ill, and I got to spend $20 and drive for 6 hours to stand in line.